So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And there really are few places on earth quite like this, the grand cathedral of football that is the Giuseppe Meazza. So things are underway.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah,
Chance! Now who's going to... Oh, it's fallen kindly here!
Akita would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Good ball, good take. Dahari, and the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Zanetti. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Ball comes in. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Danielson. Dahari. Now it's Totti. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
And he shoots! And a neat finish! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Blaublitz, Akita are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Totti. And here's Totti. Now it's Van Basten. Look at the... There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Rijkaard. Totti is onto it in a flash. That's a nicely shaped ball. Blaublitz, Akita have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Applies the finish! Danielson, and it's Scholes. Dahari, Totti knocks it out wide. Bout of passing here, really. It's Totti! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Danielson. Now it's Eto'o. And he's picked it up out wide. Iniesta crosses.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Dahari, never the sort to be shot shy. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Shifted it to the flank. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! And here's Van Basten.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Hazard. Pinches it off him. Silvestre. Row of Reds are looking to break up. Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. Eto! Well taken goal. That was a given. It always was.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Totti. Nicely spread. Scholes. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Totti with the short one. And here's Totti. Delivers the towering header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Great vision. Kagawa providing an outlet on that flank. Impressive jump! That's put paid to the danger. They're urging him to shoot. And it's Totti. It's Totti! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Dahari. Pepe wins the duel this time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Zanetti. Denilson. Zanetti. Dahari gets across to intercept that. Totti. Can he get onto this? He is through here! Hazard proves just a little bit too strong.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Referee's given a throw. Totti, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Now that is a hefty challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's only too happy to take that back. And that is expertly dealt with. Denilson. Now it's Iniesta. Beckenbauer chooses to go crossfield. Denilson.
Il quarto uomo indica
Denilson! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kagawa picks it up out wide. Van Basten. And he's there to belt it away. Looking to play him in. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Blaublitz Akita ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 6 viene sostituito con il numero 20.
Here is the first touch of the second half. And he was quick to react. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Eto. Blaublitz Akita do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in person.
Goes for a shot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Oh, it's Van Basten.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, what a ball! And a chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance, really, and 99 times out of 100, and you know what I'm going to say next.
Iniesta. And it's Inzaghi. Now it's Hazard. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
There they go, hunting again.
Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get on the end of this? He has found a way through. Otto tries a cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others.
Chance, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Totti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rower Reds are looking to go forward now. Pepe makes the interception. Danielson going after that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Always goal side. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Van Basten. He's found a way through. No, it's come to nothing. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. And he cuts out the supply. Can he get it through? Totti. Blaublitz, Akita still have the cards to affect this game. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
The chance to pull further clear. Oh, he's missed!
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
There's a sharp little ball here. Now that's well seen too. Totti is herring after that one. Pepe spots it and intercepts. Van Basten. Kagawa. And the through ball. And he's got the beating of his man. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Totti ready to try one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Azar! And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me.